Hello to advertisers and everyone who is interested in traffic hunting. Today, our team prepared for you an intro about how to set up an ad campaign for push traffic. Well, let's get started. The first step in creating an ad push campaign is to switch to the By Push tab. Here we can specify campaign name, choose the group in which our ad campaign will be placed, and the ad format. In this video, we will be working with Push S2, but you can use other types of push traffic such as Push S1, Push RON, and in-page push. You can find out more information about all types of push traffic from your manager, who will be happy to guide you in choosing the most profitable segment for your offer. Additionally, in the By Push tab you can choose the geo. As an example, today we will use the United States geo. Campaign budget, the most important part. Since in this video we demonstrate working with push traffic, pricing model is unchanged. It is always CPC. CPC bid, the minimum bid for which we want to buy clicks. For your convenience, there is a minimum price button that will help you determine the minimum bid price. All you need to do is just select the geo of your ad campaign, in our case, United States. The minimum bid for our geo will be $0.15, so we can safely enter this parameter in the CPC bid. Next step is to define daily and max budget. In our case, we specify $50 and $100. Therefore, if the daily limit is 50 and total limit is 100, the campaign will automatically stop in 2 days. The next stage of setting up the push campaign is targeting. Here, everything is simple. The first thing we need to do is to specify the device type. It can be mobile or desktop. Then, for more detailed targeting, we can specify the brand of the device as well as the operating system. In our case, we choose device type mobile, brand Samsung, OS Android. Next, we need to choose the language of the device. As we are setting up the campaign on the United States geo, in our example, the language will be English, but we can also add additional languages, for example, Spanish, if we are interested in attracting Spanish-speaking audience living in the USA. Connection type is often not selected, but if you are interested in targeting users who are connected only to Wi-Fi or carrier, feel free to include this parameter in the configuration of your ad campaign. IP targeting is a useful feature for those who want to target a certain segment of users. To configure this feature, you need to define a parameter of targeting. It can be a mobile operator, location, and etc. In the same way, you can exclude users, so that your push will not catch their eyes. The next block is referrers. Here we can determine the source from which we need to broadcast our ad and create a so-called whitelist, or exclude push traffic from specific sites and create a blacklist. Day parts. In this block, you can choose a certain time and day to show your ads. The last block in the creation of our advertising push campaign, creatives. Here we will create our push. Initially, we need to set the name of the creative. It can be of any kind. The main thing is that in the future it is convenient for you to keep track to which campaign or offer this creative belongs to. Title. Here you will need some imagination. You need to come up with a short, catchy phrase that will motivate the user to do further action. Main text. Here you also need to include a creative aspect and come up with an interesting message for the users. Link and URL to which users will switch after clicking on our push. In this block you can use Macro Help, tool that help in tracking performance and optimizing your campaigns and creatives. You will learn more about Macro Help in the following videos, so stay tuned for not to lose this super interesting info. Next step, the creatives. To create a push, we will need two images. One will be used as an icon, and second, a larger image, which the users will see while opening the push. The size and format of images are indicated above the blocks for downloading. Each push should be created one by one, so do not rush and do not upload all images in one window for uploading. After all these steps, we can see a preview of our push, as well as stop or delete it. For launching a successful push campaign, our team recommends creating at least 5 push. That's all for now, guys. We hope this video was useful for you and will help you to successfully launch more than one push campaign. If you still have any questions about setting up and optimizing ad campaigns, feel free to ask our managers in our Telegram support. You can also find links to all our social networks in the description of this video. Successful launches to you guys and high profits! Yours, TrafficHunt team.